Welcome to RK Tutorials, Solutions by Engineering Mechanics by S. Timoshenko. In this tutorial, we will discuss problem set to 2.4 and problem number 2.60. The smooth cylinders rests in a horizontal channel having vertical walls, the distance between which is A as shown in the figure. That means three cylinders are placed like this and distance between these two vertical walls is A. Find the pressures exerted on the walls and floors at the point of contact A, B, D and F. That means our interest is to find the reaction force at A, B, D and F. The following numerical data are given. Some information is given that P value, Q value and capital R value. Those are the weights. P, Q and R are the weights of the three cylinders are given. R1, R2, R3 radius is given and A value is also given. Now, let us discuss a cylinder by cylinder. First, let us discuss the cylinder R. What are the various forces acting on the cylinder R? The first force is the self weight, that is R. Next force is the reaction force at F. Let us assume that reaction force is RF. And there is a reaction force on cylinder R by cylinder Q. That reaction force acts along the line joining of these two cylinders like this. And this force acts along the line joining of these two. Hence, there are three forces. The cylinder subjected to three forces. Now, let us transfer all these three forces onto separate XY plane. The first I transferred the weight R. Next, I am transferring this force. Let's assume that force is RF. Next, I am transferring this force and let us assume that that reaction force is RE. Our interest is to find the angle made by this RE with either horizontal or vertical. For that, let us construct a horizontal line here. Let this makes an angle alpha, hence this angle is also equals to alpha. Now R2 and R3 values are given. Now clearly we can see this length is equal to R2 plus R3. That means this diagonal value is 330. And what about this horizontal? Total distance is given as A. That means this total distance is given as A. And you know that this value is R3. And you know that this value is R2 because it is the radius of the cylinder and this is the radius of the cylinder. Hence, this horizontal distance is equal to A minus R3 minus R2. Hence, you can say it is 540 minus 180 minus 150. So, you can find this cos alpha. So, cos alpha is equal to the horizontal distance, the 210 divided by 330. Hence, you can find alpha is equal to 50.48 means this angle is 50.48. Now, you can resolve this force RE along x-axis and y-axis. Now, we can see R value is given as 300. You know very well. This is RF, acts along horizontal. So, this component, this is RE sin alpha vertical component and RE cos alpha horizontal component. So, you can apply the equilibrium condition sigma Fy is equal to 0. RE sin alpha is equal to R into 300. Or you can find RE is equal to 388.9 newtons. Now sigma Fx is equal to 0. Rf is equal to Re cos alpha and Re value is known. You can substitute here and you can find Rf 247.48 newtons. This is one of the answer for the problem Rf. Now let us take another cylinder. Let us take the cylinder Q now. What are the various forces acting on the cylinder? That is Q, self weight, and the reaction at D. Now, this Q cylinder is attached with two another cylinder. So, there is a reaction, two reaction forces. One reaction force Re which acts along this line and this is exactly Re. This is Re we already calculated from the previous free body diagram. Now there is another reaction force by this roller onto this roller. This is, let us assume this reaction force is RC. This reaction force is also acts along the line joining of these two cylinders. Now there are four forces. Let us transfer all these four forces onto the separate xy plane. Now here our interest is also to find the angle made by this force along with the x-axis. Now let us construct a small right angle triangle, this one. So this is nothing but R1 plus R2. Very clearly you can understand this is R1 plus R2. So this angle, let us say beta. Now I am transferring all the forces like this. Force is Q and this is RD and this value is RE, already you calculated, and you know that, and the next force I am transferring, that is RC. And you know that RE makes an angle alpha with the horizontal. This one already you calculated, alpha value is also known. Now RC makes an angle beta with the horizontal. Let us try to find the value of beta. And this value you can clearly see, this is R1 plus R2. So you can write it is 120 plus 180, that is 300. And what about this horizontal distance? Same is the case now. Out of this total A, you can, this value is R1 you know, and this value is R2 you know. So you can say this horizontal distance is equal to A minus R1 minus R2. So this is the value. Hence you can find cos beta is equal to 240 by 300, and which gives the value of 36.87. So this beta is equal to 36.87. Now let us resolve all the forces. Q is 400 given, RD is unknown, we are supposed to calculate. Next RE I can resolve. Now next RC we need to resolve. So the horizontal component RC cos beta and vertical component RC sin beta. Next RE time, next vertical component is RE sin alpha and the horizontal component is RE cos alpha. Let us use our equilibrium equation. Sigma fx is equal to 0. Sigma Fy is equal to 0. There are three forces. So you can say Q plus Re sin alpha is equal to Rc sin beta. You know the values of alpha and beta, and you know the value of Re also, and you know the value of Q. You can substitute here Re value, sin alpha value, sin beta. All the values you can substitute and you can find the value of Rc. That is 1166.67 newtons. Now, sigma fx is equal to 0. There are three forces. You can see Rc cos beta plus Re cos alpha is equal to Rd. Now, Rc value is known, Re value is known, alpha beta values are also known. So, upon substituting all those values, you can find the value Rd 1180.81 newtons. This is one of the answer for the given problem. Let us consider the last cylinder A. Now A is attached with walls at A and B, and a cylinder Q is also attached here. So you can find the three reactions and one applied force on the cylinder P. So the first force is P, self weight. Next force is Ra. Next force is Rb, perpendicular to the surface. Now there is a reaction force by cylinder Q on cylinder A, and this is the direction of the reaction, and which is nothing but the line joining, and this is Rc. We already calculated the value of Rc by considering the free body diagram of Q. Now let us transfer all these forces onto separate xy plane. First force I transfer, that is P. Next force is Ra. Next force is Rb vertical, and the next force is Rc. And you know that Rc makes an angle beta with the horizontal, and beta value is also known. We did in the free body diagram of Q. Let us resolve this Rc along x-axis and y-axis. So this is P, Ra, Rb, and this is Rc sin beta, and horizontal component is Rc cos beta. Now sigma fx is equal to 0. You can write Ra is equal to Rc cos beta. You know the value of beta and you know the value of Rc. So you can substitute and you can find RA is equal to 933.33 newtons. This is the one of the answers for this given problem. Similarly, sigma Fy is equal to 0 and you can find Rb is equal to P plus Rc sine beta. P value is known, Rc is known, beta is also known. So you can substitute all the values and you can find the value Ra. Ra is equal to 900 newtons. All these are the answers for the given problem.